Well, today's day is June 28th, and you know what? I filmed this on June 6th. I've been putting it off for a while, so I took all the footage I had, threw it together, made you a garden tour video. Enjoy it.
Hey, how we doing? Ilknierim here. Thanks for stopping by. Well, today I finally made it to the garden. Well, what'll soon be a garden. Need to plant some things. I figured I'd show you how I plant in these straw bales. It's been about, what, 10 weeks since I started these things. I put like 4 bags of blood meal on them, watered them in every 3 or 4 days.
I have 3 volunteer tomatoes there. I have 1 volunteer tomato out there by the pond, which is looking pretty good. Now I dug these 3 up from over by the other 3. That one's even got some mushrooms for some friends. But yeah, I dug these 3 up and planted them already in the straw bale. I've also got 1 tomato on that side and 1 volunteer tomato on that side. But apparently I missed a pumpkin last year, and we have a volunteer there, so I dug a few of them up. Planted a couple on the straw bale here. I'm probably going to take a couple more and put them over here, because I get them squash bugs pretty bad, and I'm going to plant some zucchini over here. I'm going to put a pumpkin in there to sacrifice it to the squash bugs before they get to the zucchini. Don't know if it'll work, but that's my thoughts for this year.
So I took that. Let's go see if we can get it planted. Literally just peel the toilet paper roll away. Leaves you with a decent plug. Spread it apart, drop it in, squish it together. It's planted. So it's my understanding that you need to plant peppers real close to each other, like close enough that their leaves touch. They're a social plant. So I want to plant all 4 of them in this 1 straw bale this year. I used to go 1 tomato, 1 pepper, 1 cucumber, and 1 cantaloupe and or watermelon in each bale. But I'm going to change things up a little bit. I've been watching some of you YouTubers, and guess what? They're teaching me a lot of stuff. We're going to put our first pepper right about here. We're just literally going to pull it apart. My little paper pots seem to do the job. They lasted until planting time. So I got my plant here. I got my straw bale pulled apart. Put her in there and squash it together. You're good to go. Let's go on to the next one. Now I'm going to stagger these. Front of the bale, back of the bale, front of the bale, back of the bale, front of the bale. So let's go right about here. So this was a yellow bell pepper. The rest of these are green bell peppers. They're supposed to be giant restaurants or something like that. Look at that. 4 bell peppers in a matter of a minute. Can't get any easier than that, right? Well, I'm going to go through and we're going to do, how are we going to do this? Let's do cherry tomatoes up front, because I'm pretty sure that's what those volunteers are. And we'll do the beef masters back here. Sounds like a plan to me. I guess that's what we'll do. So here's what those pots ended up doing. You literally just peel off the old stuff. I got some roots, that's a good sign. So I'm going to go ahead and plant a beef master over here also. I think these other three are cherries. But in these thick beds here, these thick mulch beds, literally you just peel away till you get to the dirt. Underneath the leaves, grass, everything else that's there. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but it should work. We'll just leave him like that for a little while, and when he takes off, we'll put a can and a cage around him. So I got me a scoop of this compost. It's basically old leaves, grass, dilapidated straw bales, everything else, all from the last few years. You can see it's not all broke down, but that really ain't going to matter. The cans help with tomato worms. It distracts them or something. But I also fill the cans with compost because, as we know, tomatoes, they'll grow roots wherever they get a lot of water. Oh, I got a pretty decent mound of sticks, grass, and leaves here. I put a bunch of coffee grounds on the inside for the slow release nitrogen to help break this stuff down. Well, I appreciate you sticking around this long. I've showed you how to plant in these. I've planted everything that I'm going to plant today.
Hey, I'm back, and for some reason I don't know how to finish an outro. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, do what you want. See you next time.